And this penguin kind of talks. It makes this drrr sound.
Okay.
Kind of like Tootie, yeah.
Yeah. So, in 2 minutes, how can you describe the movie that you have watched today?
Oh, well, it was a fantastic movie. It was set in Brazil and Argentina. And it's about a man who loses his son due to a tragic accident in the sea. The son is drowned, and so interestingly, the sea brings to him this penguin that's covered in oil from a boat oil spill. And by now the man is much older and is very traumatized and doesn't really interact with people anymore because he's so traumatized. He lives with his wife in an isolated small home, a modest home outside a village, and he doesn't really interact with people because of this tragedy of his losing his son. But anyway, this penguin appears at the beach near where he lives, and all covered in oil from an oil spill by a ship. And so he looks after the penguin, helps restore it to health by feeding it, by washing it. And so the penguin goes away and comes back. The penguin is part of an annual migration. It's called Instincts, where it goes from Brazil to Argentina, 5,000 miles. Yeah, but it always returns to the man and becomes, quite famous because a university sees a viral video taken by the local villagers, and so they are interested in how a penguin adapts to living with humans. It's always beautiful about how the penguin is very attached to the man and his wife and returns every year and becomes very close and helps the man and his wife get over the tragedy of losing their son.
What's the title of the film?
It's called My Penguin Friend.
Oh, that's
I
so
really
nice.
recommend it.
Yeah.
And a little girl in the village gives it a name. I forget the name, but it's a really cute name. And even the university doesn't call it penguin; they call it by the name. Yeah, so I really recommend it.
Okay.
It's very charming.
I'll try to watch that.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Right.
My Penguin Friend.
All right.
Based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's so sweet. Honestly, the man just stroking this penguin. And the penguin chirps all the time, kind of like, sometimes like how Tootie talks to us.
Yeah.
And yeah, it chirps at him and it follows him. It sees the guy walking and it follows him.
Yeah.